Welcome to this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. This meeting is held in the Jackson County Courthouse Auditorium at 10 South Oakdale in Medford. This meeting is held every Wednesday morning at 9:30, as long as a quorum of 2 commissioners is available to conduct the business of Jackson County. Your Jackson County Commissioners broadcast this meeting over Rogue Valley Television, and it's available for streaming and review at jacksoncountyor.gov. Under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming. The types of business that occur at this meeting include public hearings, official voting on actions by the Board of Commissioners, presentations by departments of the county, and recognition of service that makes our county great. Agendas of the meetings are posted on the Commissioners' Bulletin Board and released on the county's website and through local media in the time required for public notice. Many of the conclusions on the business presented to the Board of Commissioners have been discussed in detail and prepared by the administrative office and staff prior to consideration at this meeting and the official vote. These prior discussions also have been properly noticed and the work done in a transparent manner. We encourage you to come and experience the process by attending any of these meetings or watch online at jacksoncountyor.gov. And now, your Jackson County Commissioners, Rick Dyer, Colleen Roberts, and Randy Sparacino, working for you.
Well, call to order the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for July 23rd, 2025. It's 9:30 in the morning, and we're in the courthouse auditorium and also on audio video conference. And so if you stand and join us, we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Woohoo!
And we will move on then to the request for and discussion of non-agenda items, a 5-minute limit pursuant to the codified ordinances of Jackson County, Section 213.06. Members of the public may address any item that's not on the agenda. However, pursuant to ORS 192.640, the Board of Commissioners is prohibited from discussing a principal subject that's not on the agenda. Therefore, the Board of Commissioners will listen to your concerns and may consider the matter you raised by asking staff to follow up on any questions or by placing the matter on the agenda for discussion at a future meeting. And we have a sign-up sheet in the auditorium. Nobody's on it, but if you'd like to say anything, you're welcome to come to the podium. And if there's anybody online that would like to speak, if you raise your Zoom hand, you'll be brought into the meeting.
Madam Chair, there's no one with their Zoom hand raised.
Okay, and nobody came up, so we will go ahead and move on to the consent calendar. We have minutes of meetings from the Board of Commissioners work session July 1st, 2025, the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for July 2nd, 2025, and the Board of Commissioners staff meeting from July 3rd, 2025.
Move approval of the consent calendar as read.
I'll second.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. And for discussion and deliberation, we have a few items this morning. First one is an order authorizing amendment number 9 to the solid waste recyclables collection franchise agreement dated November 26, 2014 with Recology Ashland Incorporated. It's order number 159-25. Mr. Jordan.
Madam Chair, members of the board, in this case, Jackson County and Recology Ashland incorporated it into a solid waste and recyclables collection franchise agreement back on November 26th of 2014 to provide solid waste collection and recycling services to customers in their assigned franchise areas. They've requested a rate increase of 7.75%. In order to request that rate increase which exceeds the CPI adjustment, they were required to go through a full rate review, which are listed in section 7.3 of the agreement, which we also reviewed with the board in a prior work session, which happened on July 8th of 2025. The term of this amendment is July 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025. It does require ratification to become effective July 1st, 2025. the county shares a portion of revenue from the franchise agreement based on a percentage. We estimate the county will receive $5,000 of additional revenue. I know the board's reviewed this and asked all your questions previously, so if you have any questions, I'll answer them still, but I do recommend your approval.
Does anybody have any questions?
I will move approval of order number 159-25.
Second?
Any discussion?
I think it's worth mentioning, that we don't, rate increases are never taken lightly. We did vet this pretty fully at our meeting, and staff had vetted it very well before and brought us a great report to ensure us that the rate increase was the minimum that it needed to be, in my opinion.
Agreed.
We've looked at these before, and appreciate the staff's research and review on them ahead of the recommendations, so.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. Next item is an order authorizing amendment number 12 to the Solid Waste Transfer Station franchise agreement dated June 10th, 1998, with Recology Valley View Incorporated as order number 160-25. Mr. Jordan.
Similar to the last item, but related to the solid waste transfer station. In this case, they've requested a rate increase of 4.75%. They've complied with all the rate review requirements that are also in Section 7C of the agreement. This request was also presented to the board at its work session on July 8th, 2025. Term of the amendment would be July 1st, 2025 through June 30th of 2026. It does require ratification to become effective July 1st, 2025. The county's portion of additional estimated revenue would be $155, and I do recommend your approval.
Any questions? I have a question. The last rate increase was an increase of almost 8%, and this one's about under 5%.
So the last
see
one's
the
for
difference?
collection and the investment they make in collection, which we protect by a franchise agreement. This is for use of their contract in the solid waste transfer station, which is Rogue Disposal. So when Rogue Disposal increases their rates, that increases their rates for this activity.
Okay.
So there are two different rates for two different purposes that lie within their franchise agreement.
Just the cost of doing business goes up, but it seemed like they would be more consistent in that percentage, but.
Yeah, I mean, just so the public knows, the profitability of a franchise is regulated by the franchise. So they're allowed to make a certain amount of profit and no more than that certain amount. When they fall below that certain amount, they're allowed to raise rates, but it requires a full rate review if it's outside of just a standard CPI, Consumer Price Index requested adjustment. And the county provides that protection because these companies make huge investments to be able to provide these services in our county, both for the stuff that goes into buying and running a collection, but also, as you're aware, although it doesn't pertain directly to Recology operating, but a landfill takes a huge amount, millions and maybe hundreds of millions or billions of dollars maybe now to run and operate. So when people make that investment, they need to be guaranteed that, they're able to survive, and
Right.
we want them to be able to survive so we can provide services to our citizens. So
It's
I
necessary.
know you didn't ask me that, but I thought that would be
appreciate
important
that.
for people to understand that these franchise agreements don't allow people to run wild, and profitability, it's limited in what they're allowed to make.
Great, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'll take a motion.
Move approval of order number 160-25.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Further?
Went through it pretty well.
Okay, thanks.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. Next item is an order authorizing intergovernmental agreement number 15424 between the State of Oregon by and through its Oregon Youth Authority and Jackson County, order number 161-25. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, Madam Chair, members of the board, as you stated, Madam Chair, the State of Oregon, by and through its Oregon Youth Authority, is in this case providing funds to prevent and reduce juvenile crime and to approve collaborative efforts with community justice juvenile services. In order to fill all of the terms of the agreement, Jackson County may contract out a portion of those services that we intend to provide. The Oregon Youth Authority will reimburse the county for providing these services. The term of the agreement is July 1st, 2025 through June 30th of 2027. Does require ratification to become effective July 1st of 2025. It's a revenue of $1,097,818, and I do recommend your approval.
Any questions?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll move approval of order number 161-25.
Second?
Any discussion?
Great and necessary program.
Yes.
Thank you.
Commissioner Dyer,
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino,
Yes. Commissioner
Commissioner Roberts.
Yes. And our final item is an order authorizing intergovernmental agreement number PO-44300-0004307 between the State of Oregon by and through its Oregon Health Authority and Jackson County. It's order number 162-25. Mr. Jordan.
Yeah, thank you. As you said, Madam Chair, the State of Oregon, by and through its Oregon Health Authority, in this case, will provide funds to Jackson County. This is to provide problem gambling prevention services to reduce harm associated with gambling, and also collaborates with other health promotion and prevention programs. The term of the agreement is July 1st of 2025 through June 30th of 2027. It does require ratification to become effective July 1st of 2025. It's a revenue of $138,000, and I do recommend your approval.
We'll take a motion.
Move approval of order number 162-25.
And I'll second.
Any discussion? Okay.
Commissioner Sparacino,
Yes.
Commissioner Dyer,
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts.
Yes. And that does conclude our agenda, so our meeting is adjourned.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. If you have any questions on any part of the show, please feel free to contact your Jackson County Commissioners or staff. You can find their contact information at jacksoncountyor.gov. To review the content of this or any other meeting, under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming.